Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Today we're going to look for the Stellaron, I guess.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out.
Wow, that's relatable.
Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
This is me in real life.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Banus Farag, the big hero of the underworld, and the other big heroes, Dan Hung and
Yeah,
Mark
and the
7.
other big heroes.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead.
I do mind, actually.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters?
That's exactly what
I've
it is.
never-
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Okay, by the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you my plan. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. So if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Gepard are honorable people with enormous power in BELOBOG, and I have complete faith in them.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you.
I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron. It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon BELOBOG. I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything.
Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Have to come back tomorrow.
It's the reindeer fixers.
I remember. The three outsiders.
Shh.
Quick, act natural and get inside.
Hey.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good, that's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Damn, okay.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise.
Do you know Cocolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past.
But I want to listen.
Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish.
I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. Only a very few people in BELOBOG know of the existence of the Stellaron.
How much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of BELOBOG, somewhere in the vast snow plains. The area to the north of BELOBOG has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Let's go! Huh?
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Japard!
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit.
You're
with
making
things
this
so
awkward!
Tense on
And
the
really
front
suspicious!
line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
It's gonna be in the front line.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown-up man, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that.
Little Jeppy.
Forget it. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone.
Yeah?
Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Wow, so you were told absolutely nothing.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
No!
I think I left it over...
Wait,
What is it?
it's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there
Right,
during
he
a bit
does
of spring
gardening.
cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Yeah, it smells
Seems like
terrible.
a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning?
Am not.
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
You know, for a guard, you really just...
Hey, wait a sec.
Not suspicious of anything.
Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolio's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Bye. It's kinda awkward.
Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Kokolio will be out of options.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval!
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone
These
energy
people
lines
not
were
giving a
malfunctioning.
description on what we look like.
Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers. So, he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys?
Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
You're never gonna finish!
Yes, sir.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them. Darn! Can't activate it.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble?
With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side. The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything?
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear?
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right?
Damn, he's not stupid.
Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him.
Dunn? Why didn't you say so? Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
How may I assist you?
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
We'll be on our way after we run a checkup.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him.
Huh? Hold up, he's back?
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Oh no, Serval, you should go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done, this concerns the fate of BELOBOG. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval!
Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome. Take this!
There's no time to lose.
You will know justice.
On my mark!
Yeah! Alright.
A foregone conclusion.
Look at this burst. Check this
Time
out.
for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Oh my goodness.
I hope you're prepared.
God. And that's it.
Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
The encryption key.
Uh-oh. We better act fast.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? Emergency fire evacuation system. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? Your birth control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh no, he's right there. Hey.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain
Enough, Serval! Have you forgotten where we are? We Landows ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's—
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval.
That's not
They want to steal this treasure from the Architects.
Oh.
The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog.
Forbidden knowledge is in this game too?
I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people.
Oh no. This is not good. Let me go first. Nope.
Everything's ordained
Let
by
me
the
go
stars.
first.
Oh, profound secrets of the
No more.
stars.
Our position is solid.
I'm very sorry.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Oh no! Oh no!
Conflict is pitiless.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
His shield is already broken,
Rules
and now
are
I'm gonna
made to
do
be
this.
broken.
Oh my god, I'm absolutely obliterating him. I feel so bad. I am sorry!
Who's the lucky one today?
I'm sorry.
Never. I won't yield.
No, no. Please, we don't need you to yield. We just need you to stop.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world.
Believe Bronya!
Lady Bronya? As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Is there a but? Final answer? We could decide for you? Fine, I still got fighting. Final answer? But?
But
Aha!
Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Let's go. Thank you for understanding.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of BELOBOG are indebted to you. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Open the gate.
Don't die out there, man. I'll be heartbroken.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence.
Guards, formation.
Just a scratch.
Boom. Oh my god, what the? It has like 1 HP.
Guest was no look out.
Oh no, what happened? What happened?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close.
Don't worry, I'll catch a photo.
But I can't abandon my brother and
We
the other
got
guards.
photos in this world. I have a phone
I'm
in
a
this world.
Landau. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Urilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
I changed the music on the train here, so it's this song, this battle music. So hearing this battle music during their dialogue is funny to me.
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, this is like...
No. It isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was BELOBOG's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
What
Whoa,
is that?
Check this place out. Tape.
What is that thing?
Looks like another completely new monster.
In the name of Landau,
sheep.
years of cold hardens the will.
Judgment is here.
Those who attack
Time to
shall
get
be punished.
vigilant. Look out!
Hey, I don't care. I'll hit you.
For your sins.
I have shield. What are you gonna do about it?
Rules
You
are
can't
made
hurt
to
me.
be broken.
You don't say you're welcome.
Hold your breath.
These basic attacks shall be punished.
Follow my charge.
He still actually has a little bit of shield.
The die is
So
cast.
normal attacks are no
For your
good.
sins.
Is that all?
I don't care. I have Japar. I'm invincible. I got an achievement just because I'm bullying this thing. Rules were meant to be broken. Look at this. Wow, barely a scratch, you know.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Man, we humans suck.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellar.
Oh, there they are. That's the Stellaron.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Bronya. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled, until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Kokolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice.
But
I am sorry Mother, on this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
This is your choice. I understand, Bronya.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands.
What are you doing?
And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
Oh no!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
I'm not gonna die to Concordia, I'm gonna die to that! Why is Concordia just flying?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Where did these people come from?
A gift from the stars.
Take this! Engine, break them!
What? Thank you, I have my
How
shield.
can we bring a giant like this down?
With my shield!
In the name of Landau.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Let's go!
Hello? Can you speak? So, how did that guy work? Or, worse, how do you stop him from working? Over.
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
Oh no, she's strong. Wait, what?
Behold, the power granted by them!
Whoa! What the
Listen
hell?
to the power surge! Sing!
What the? This is not fair. It's
Stay
a one-on-one
alert.
fight.
Take this!
No!
Let's make it quick.
My teeth! Burst!
Rules are made to be broken.
Not doing that much. That can't be
Let's go.
good.
Take this! Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Oh, this is how I die. The end. I died.
Is this the universe?
Am I gonna talk to God again?
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Kakolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Take your own advice.
What are you... Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Madam Kakolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Wow, you really say that about your guards like that? Jeez.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Who's that girl?
Higher.
Hello?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Kakolia abandoned the preservation.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Some people can't be swayed. Then let others carry on the will of the preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer.
Take the sword! Now I can actually win.
Is that
I
it?
have my team.
To brave new world!
Trial. Let's stay alert. Okay. New skill can taunt enemies.
Defend the weak.
Alright.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
You fools! Lance at the ready.
Alright. Time to use my lance. Woo!
A guest with no manners. A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the...
Here is thunder!
Whoa, what? The engine of creation is activated. Use it to destroy. Oh, wow.
Time to...
Ooh, burst!
Lance ablaze!
Let's see this.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Yeah! Use the big guy. Punch. Yeah, a lot of damage. Boom. Almost there.
A gift from the stars.
Here we go, we did it! Wait, what? 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 What?
Engulf the past.
What? What?
I'm on guard.
What? What? What I want? Man, freak you! Yeah,
In the name
I'm
of
shooting
Landau.
myself.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! I will be the architect of a new world!
What the hell is this?
Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Big guy. Punch him. Go.
They deceived me.
Yes.
The Stellaron promised us the future. It will engulf everything!
Mother, Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition.
Hey, shut up!
Urilo 6 has a chance to return to life. But it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
What do you want to do now?
The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Tell everyone about Mother's true motives. About a lie perpetrated for 700 years.
No. No. No way.
Sila.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve BELOBOG.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
As promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
All of a sudden, I was infused with a great and terrible power.
Be serious.
Okay. Switch. Path of preservation. I was on the path of destruction.
Whoa!
We get to leave!
Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky. So this is the overworld?
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help.
You were just doing your
Thanks
job.
for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
People of BELOBOG, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price.
Let's go!
The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of BELOBOG, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya!
Bronya, we're back! Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Yeah, sorry.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of BELOBOG is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to root out the Fragmentum.
I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
What? That
Wow.
run of the mill, huh?
You guys had very different opinions there.
Oh,
What
it
the
was
heck,
a close
Sample?
thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Time to make my curtain call.
Welcome home, you three.
Hey!
Himeko, Mr. Yang!
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody.
Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
Alright.
Hello? It's about time Pom-Pom
We're gonna sit down. Wonder where we're going. Hopefully it's not another frozen planet. Hey!
Yanqing,
I know that guy.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. You are one of them.
Oh, great.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Apparently
Anyway,
no one
no
can get
point
sleep
wasting our
anywhere
time
at
in the
any time at
corridor.
any point.
It's time for your conductor.
Long time no see,
What the-
Astral
what?
Express crew.
What?
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himeko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration. Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Did you do
What
it?
exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do?
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Well, I guess we have to go there then.
We're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. 3, 2, 1.
Hands out. Oh.
4 against 1. Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case...
For his
Welt.
own safety.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets.
We're here!
Oh, look! It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Okay, I can finally go off and do other things. So, I'm gonna ascend my character again. Yeah, I can already do that. So yeah.
Story in your own
I did
way.
it! Alright. Woohoo! I shot up to level 38, so that's past 35. Temple! Yeah! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Okay, I probably have a lot. Oh yeah, I do it. Okay, I'm exactly at 70. So if I do a temple, I'm gonna go to 80. There's probably gonna be a 5-star here. It could be a Lycone since this is a standard banner, so it might just be a book. In which case, I hope I have Japard's book. As for characters, I will take literally anyone. I do not care. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. First standard banner 5-star. What the? That's not the 5-star, this is a book for Sampo. Ooh, okay, I got a character. Yay! Cool! You're in the new place, so I'm about to meet this person. Yanqing? I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably butchered it because it's Chinese and I only know Japanese. We'll do one more temple. Oh, I got 2 4-stars. Awesome! Alright, I will end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!